Alright, what is going on YouTube? This is your boy PXG Cash Hour, coach of the New York Nido Kings. Welcome you to week 3 for the Worldwide Champions League Season 4. This match is taking place between the Adelaide Absols and the New York Golurks. Now, the Adelaide Absols are still rocking their squad as it currently is. Tapu Koko, Amoongus, Ditto, Landorus Incarnate, Suicune, Zoroark, Darmanitan, Doublade, Druddigon, Greninja, Beware, and Avalugg. Now, if you guys remember, during the recap last week, we talked about the changes that were made in the New York Golurks roster, as they had made 3 substitutions in their current squad. Got it for you right here. The New York Golurks now rocking Latios, Lucario, Jolteon, Nidoqueen, Articuno, Klefki, Meloetta, Decidueye, Golisopod, Houndoom, Porygon Z, and Lycanroc Midnight. The New York Golurks had dropped, as we talked about before, Crobat, Alolan Ninetales, and Sandslash, and instead picking up the Nidoqueen, the Articuno, and the Klefki. Now, after careful planning, deliberating, and whatnot, what we got for you this week is Showdown. This match is not taking place in a DS, even though we are a DS league. I forgot the reason why this match had to happen on Showdown. Oh, I think it was Curt broke his DS, so until he was able to get a replacement, this match was done on Showdown. You can see Curt is bringing, which is the team on the left, Tapu Koko, Darmanitan, Landorus Incarnate, Amoongus, Suicune, and Beware. Noah bringing in already 2, actually no, he brought all 3 of his new squad members, Klefki, Articuno, and Nidoqueen, and also rocking the Latios, Lucario, and Porygon Z. Now, as you guys might know, I am not the biggest fan of a Showdown, especially when it comes to recording things. So I never have anything like music or anything playing. What I'm gonna rock with you guys is give you in the background one of my personal favorite songs from Pokemon. That's right, that X and Y Gym Leader theme song. Oh yeah. Because we have to somehow hype up the random things that are happening on the screen, as you guys can see. So I'm gonna also run the thing a little bit slower than it usually is to kind of explain, I guess, kind of show that same pause you guys kind of see when we're doing the replays. So without further ado, let's see what happens. The Adelaide Absols taking on the New York Golurks. Now we see here the New York Golurks leading off with JetBlue, the Latios. The Adelaide Absols leading with Cuddles, the Beware. Quickly recalls. Brings out Donkey Kong, the Darmanitan. Latios goes for the Psychic. Gets him already in the red. You know, Darm not known for his defense. Goes for the U-turn, gets a crit. And Latios already down. This match already starting off 6-5. So, with the U-turn, RNG-based, the Suicune comes out. And out comes out Jingles, the Klefki. So, quickly with the trick. Or switcheroo, I'm sorry, I'm so used to seeing Trigoo. So, swaps the Toxic Orb with leftovers. The Toxic Orb activated on Suicune. Suicune went for the Calm Mind at +1 special attack and special defense. Goes for the Spikes. Suicune again setting up. Klefki gotta watch out. You don't want Suicune to set up too much right now. Goes for a second layer of Spikes. Suicune at +3. And while he is Toxic, I'm assuming this is probably carrying Rest, which Toxic won't really matter much. Goes for the 3rd layer of Spikes. Suicune goes for the Scald. Gets the burn and about 50% damage also. Suicune is still suffering from his poison. Klefki now burned, and with one more Scald attack, Jingles the Klefki goes down. We're at a 6-4, and it's already not looking good for Noah. He let that Suicune boost up a little bit too much. Out comes out Gold Digger the Lucario. Goes for the Thunder Punch, gets Suicune in the red. And there it is, there's the rest with Suicune. Gets that Toxic off. Thunder Punch again by Lucario. I'm assuming this is physically bulky. At this point, he's gonna need crits to get rid of goes for the Sleep Talk, gets the rest. The unlucky roll. Out comes out Timeless, the Porygon Z. Boosts the physical attack as Suicune's special defense is the highest stat right now. Gets another Calm Mind. I believe that's 4 at this point. Porygon Z goes for the nasty plot. Suicune wakes up. Hits the Scald. It is sashed. Gets the burn. This is not looking good. The burn kills Porygon Timeless, the Porygon Z. Suicune again is poisoned, but currently sitting at +4. There comes the close combat from Lucario. Suicune again goes for the rest. This is really not looking good. Goes for the close combat again, gets about good, well I can see a 61%. Especially close to half health. Suicune goes for the Scald. It is a one-hit KO. Gold Digger the Lucario goes down. 6-2. This is not looking good at all. Suicune is asleep. Gets the Scald from the Sleep Talk. Monarchy the Nidoqueen goes down. This is 6-1. I don't know if Articuno has it in its body to potentially get a reverse right here. And like I said, the Suicune is at +4. Goes for the Scald. Does a decent damage for Freeze Dry. But as we said, Suicune's special defense is up already +4. Poison does kick in. Anytime that the poison does do too much to Curt, Curt has the option to rest it off. So Articuno goes for the Roost. Suicune again goes for Skull, gets the burn. I feel he's burned everything. And you don't like seeing things like this happen. Curt goes for another Calm Mind at +5. I don't think I've ever gotten this far even with my own Suicune back in the days. Suicune at 20% health. Articuno needs to get a nice crit with Freeze Dry. Does not get it. 10% for Suicune. Suicune goes for the rest again. Back at full health. +5 special attack, +5 special defense. Articuno's gonna be slowly whittled away here. A combination of the burn and the Scald attacks. Look at that. Down to the red. Articuno goes for the Freeze Dry. Only doing 9% damage to Suicune even with a super effective stab hit. Articuno goes for the Roost. Suicune is sleeping, goes for obviously the Sleep Talk. Gets rest, a miss move. Articuno does recover with leftovers, takes the damage from the burn. Goes for the Freeze Dry again. At this point I think he's only doing about 8-9% damage each turn. Suicune now at full +6 special attack and special defense. Once again, Toxic Orb is kicking in for Suicune. Goes for the Scald, gets him down to 5%. Articuno goes for the Freeze Dry. At this point, because of the burn, it should be enough to kill. No, leftovers go up. Burn puts him back at 5%. One more Scald from Articuno is enough. I mean, one more Scald from Suicune is enough to knock out Articuno. And this is a clean 6-0 from her and the Adelaide Absols. Both of these players were both 0-2 going in this. The Adelaide Absols are now 1-2. The New York Golurks is still 0-3. This is already the second 6-0 we've had so far in the league. As you guys remember, the Brooklyn Caesars getting 6-0 week 1 versus the Waterville Weavals. GG's to both players. You could kind of tell at what moment it went all downhill. Is essentially, I feel, when Klefki was setting up spikes and letting Suicune get those free calm mines. But as we always say, it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. We do appreciate it here at the Worldwide Champions League. Like and subscribe to keep watching when more battles go up for the league. Until next time, this is your boy PXG Cash Howard, coach of the New York Nido Kings, signing off.